everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now the DH, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Way upstairs, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Remember, Burns won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019 he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. Righty delivers. That one off the mark, and that's ball three.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The 1-0. Ripped into right field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Royce Lewis. This one in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And he deals. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. One away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Jorge Mateo stands in now and watches strike one. Out towards right center field. Kepler on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. Big-time power. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Full count.
Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Bounce to the right side. O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-0.
Second inning here, no score. Swung on, belted. Santander moving back for it. Into the bleachers and gone. Carlos Santana powers 1 out. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. 0-2
No ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. In plenty of time to first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That's down and in. A slider missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting up, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Next to the Twins, the designated hitter. Willie
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tries to get back and save.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Let's say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
That's the ball. 2-1.
That's towards center. Buxton makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Oh, that's out.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's downstairs and outside. The Twins leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting 6.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 7.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. O'Hearn
1-1.
off of first with 2 away. That clips a corner.
1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. In there at the knees. Strike one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Well, delivers outside. Strike on the inside corner. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Lewis, in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And he takes a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And 1-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out, bases empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to O'Hearn. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a little bit low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. 0 for 1 so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a ball popped up. Julien has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Liner snagged it first. Jorge Mateo now.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Burns back to work.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here it comes. Just misses with that one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And he's already singled in this game. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you're doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. 1 for 2. And a base hit up the middle. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Correa lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. So digging in, Royce Lewis.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hard hit to third, and he's out on the tag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Now at Oriole Park, bottom 4, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
The wind to the pitch.
Hey!
And the pitch. That one just
ball.
misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
No,
offering is
that's down.
downstairs. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging. Now here is Colton Cowser. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think
that's
about.
The ball.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty.
Cut. 2-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Up next with Orioles.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1. The Twins up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Two now. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And the right-hander back to work. That misses.
That's down.
1-0. Right through there for a strike. to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now batting Max Kepler. Fought off foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Left-hand hitter waits. Outside low. And a count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this. One. And a foul ball. Buxton stands at first with one out. The 0-2.
1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Righty to the plate, and that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Rip, but it curls foul. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. The throw in. Tries to get back and save.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Digging in, Edouard Julien. On a bounce right side, fires over to first. And they get the out. Ryan Jeffers,
next
the next twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
2 outs. That's to third. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This one popped up right side. Julian settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through. But it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Mullins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Count is full.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 13, Kyle.
Top of the 6th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Castro, the lead runner, out at second. Correa at first with no outs. And foul ball. He swung over top of the curveball. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball there. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
Henderson in his second season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's off the mark, ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Kepler hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 48, Justin Topa.
And now Jorge Mateo.
Nope,
And a good eye there.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Santander up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1 now. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
And the batter now, Colton Cowser, with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third into score, and they trail by 1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Adley Rutschman. Santander, the lead runner at second. Cowser on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to third for 1.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
Outside low. 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Santana to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Matt Wallner will hit next.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. Now fly ball to right center. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
The second baseman, Edouard Julien.
That one hammered left field. Cowser makes his way towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Topa back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mullins up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
First and second, no outs. Down to third baseman, Ramon Urias. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Down the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. So the tying run at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Two.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Full count now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Cowser pulls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and now Willie Castro.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Now Correa up to hit.
Carlos Correa.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Now that the third baseman.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Santander squeezes it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. So they turn things over to the righty, Griffin Jax.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Nope, that's outside.
That's outside.
Ball.
And a count 1 and 2. And
That's
another ball.
That's a really good take.
2 and 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. And that's in there for strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
1-1.
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now
That's
2
it.
and
That's the
1.
ball.
With the tying run on at first. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Outside.
And now 3 and 1.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Nice stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Built the opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's down and in.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Here's a 3-0. And that one is lifted in the air. And he can't make the play. One runs in. He is safe. 4-3, they take the lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pitches away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hammer, base hit. Around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Mullins up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Laser. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. 2 runs are in. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 4.
How about that? Clears the bases. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air out towards right center. Moving under this one. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Mullins on third with 2 out. And down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
25. Byron Buxton. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 74, Felix Bautista.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bautista, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one at triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Santander puts it away, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike to the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bautista is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and now is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
7-3 is how this one ends. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, you could find the abstract. Listening to hip-hop, my pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. I said, well, Daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amping like Michael. It's all expected, things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get with